Hey everybody, and welcome back to more Pokemon Fire Red. In the last part, we made our way here to Celadon City, and we checked out, we went around the city and checked it out and whatever. But now, I think we are actually going to head up here, because when you go up here, you can head right on into the game corner. Now, I actually am not here for the game corner. I'm here to talk to this Rocket Grunt here. He's staring at this poster and he says, "Go away or else," because he's guarding the poster. So what could possibly be behind this poster that's, so top secret that no one else can see it? I guess we'll find out after the battle. So this Team Rocket Grunt has Eradicate, which is the evolved form of Rattata. We're going to send out Arcanine because I do believe Arcanine could probably take the thing out. Let's just start off with a dig just to see how much that does. Scary face, you're already faster than me, so not really going to make a difference. Yeah, lucky for me, I should be getting that. I'm gonna go get the microphone today. So, what, next video will be like 21, I guess? Yeah, episode 21. You will be hearing a brand new microphone. You'll be able to hear me clearly with no issue whatsoever. Okay, I know you can hear me now, and I'm sure you can understand me, but there's some points I feel in the LP where my voice is muffled and just not clear enough, and I want the best possible quality for my channel. So I will be investing in a microphone. And as I said before, Arcanine did manage to kill Eradicate. And there's Zubat up next, which will be no problem, unless it uses Confuse Ray and whatever. But let's just hope that doesn't happen, and we're gonna hit it with an Ember. Well, it tries to confuse us, but it missed because Supersonic has really bad accuracy. And really, so it's not gonna do crap. So yeah, things should be rolling pretty smoothly with Growlithe. Alright, one more bite, that's not gonna do much. Oh, it's gonna make me flinch though. It's gonna make me flinch twice in a row. Yeah, Zubat's really annoying, oh my god. If this thing manages to kill me, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, we got the Ember off. Alright, so there goes Zubat. So there we go, we defeated Rocket Grunt. Dang. Now, the Team Rocket Hideout might be discovered. I better tell the boss. And then he runs off into the wall. Like, there's nothing here right now, but basically what you have to do, you have to click the poster, and then there's a switch behind it, and, who wouldn't press it? So, you press it, and then stairs appear out of nowhere. It's kind of weird, but that's just the way it works, I guess. And he used a couple potions on Growlithe, because he got a little bit beat up in that battle. Alright, there we go. Fully healed, so let's head down into the Rocket Hideout. So the Rocket Hideout isn't actually that bad. It's not as bad as it may seem. But before we battle this guy, we're going to head over here and pick up an escape rope, just in case you get lost here somehow. To battle this guy, we're going to go with Arcanine once more. We're going to the Team Rocket operation. What nerve! What nerve. Alright, so we're going with the battle with his Raticate. So he has another Raticate, just like the other one. But this one's level 21, and we're going to intimidate it. Which lowers its attack, so that's kind of helpful. We're going to use Scary Face, and we're just going to use Bite, just because I want to see, how much damage each move will do. Alright, now Ember up next. Bite didn't do too much. I'm going to try not to use Bite. You're going to keep using Scary Face, but it's really not going to make a difference. You're already faster than me to begin with. He used Scary Face twice, and then he decided to use a Quick Attack when they hit me first anyways. Alright, I intimidated using that Quick Attack doesn't do crap. And down goes Raticate. And another Raticate, but instead of using Growlithe, I think we're going to use Jet for this battle. If you don't remember from last episode, if you haven't been watching, Jet is was our Eevee, which we evolved into a Vaporeon. So let's test him out here. He's actually level 25. And yeah, in case you didn't realize, Vaporeon has extremely high HP, so it's a really good Pokemon just to take hits. It's actually really good at that, and it also has very good special attack. So I highly recommend picking one up if you need a water type, or just an extra team member. And use Scary Face, but we're already really slow. Like, yeah, Vaporeon's not that fast of a Pokemon. It's kind of just meant to be a tank and like a special tank and just deal out a lot of damage with the special attack. Alright, so the Team Rocket Grunt goes down. Boom. So let's go to our Pokemon and put Jet actually second just because I feel like it. And I'll put Bubba last. This is just like in the line of Pokemon I need to level up, you know, except for ours because it's kind of an HM slave, it doesn't need to be leveled up. Another Rocket Grunt down here. I believe he has a Drowsy or a Machop, maybe both of them, I forget. Let's check. He has two Pokemon, one of them is a Drowsy. Yeah, I do believe the other one is a Machop. So we're gonna hit this thing with an Intimidate, and it's not gonna make a difference because it's a special attacker. Even though Bite is super effective, I don't think it's gonna do that much. Yeah, because if you didn't know, Drowsy and its evolution Hypno have really high special defense, so they're able to take, and Bite's actually the dark type, like, it's hard to explain on. I guess I'll just take the time to explain it now, in fact, because, you know, no better time to. Back in these games, so all games like that fell under, you know, red, blue, yellow, gold, silver, crystal, fire, red, leaf, green, ruby, sapphire, emerald, all of those games specifically, they have this thing where, if a move is physical or special, it's based on the type. So back in those days, let's say, the fire type was purely special. So that would make sense for something like Flamethrower or Fire Blast. They're all special attacking moves. But this also includes moves like Fire Punch and Blaze Kick. They're still special attacks. And one of those types that were special happened to be the Dark type. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, they fixed that. And not that it was a problem, but they just changed it, I guess, from Gen 4 and forward. Alright, so I think we can take it out with an Ember here, with 3 HP. So there goes Machop. So yeah, I was right, he did have Drowsy and Machop. Anyways, we defeated the Team Rocket Grunt. And is there... I don't think there's anything down here. Yeah, there's a door, but we can't get through that yet. So let's keep heading on. And this is the second floor of the Rocket Hideout. So this is the guy with like all the level 17 Pokemon, right? Before I take him on, I'm gonna heal up. I don't know why I'm not using my lemonade. Yeah, if you don't remember, I picked up like 15 lemonades in the last episode because they heal up good HP for the price. They're only like $500, $600 or whatever. They heal up 80 HP, so that's really awesome. It's a good item to have. Boss, as you can see, Ghost of the Sylph Scope. The Sylph Scope, I wonder what that is. I guess we'll find out later on in the hideout. So, let's take on this Rocket Grunt with 5 Pokemon. They're all level 17. He starts off with a Zubat. I don't know why he has much level 17 Pokemon. I mean, expect something pretty good at this point in the game, but I guess not. So let's hit it with an Ember. And there it goes. Each life, it's not going to do much. Yeah, it's not going to do anything. The minimal amount of damage. So one more Ember will kill the Zubat. Popping up next. So, I actually think that Vaporeon will have an easier time taking this thing out. So let's head over to Vaporeon. Like, I know it's level 17, so anything on my team can pretty much take it out. But I just think Jet, you know, could use some training, even though it is a higher level than Growlithe. There's no reason not to train it. Critical hit, that was awesome. Alright, so Coughing dies. And up next is a Grimer, which actually, literally this time, Arcanine would have the best luck against because it has Dig, which is a physical attacking ground type move. And, you know, Grimer is very good special defense and not that good at physical defense, so... And not to mention Dig is super effective, so there's a pretty good chance you can kill it in one hit here. And yeah, Pound Miss because I'm underground, of course. And you're not dead. Wow, okay. Loses 1 hit point, but decides to use a hard hit. It's not gonna make a difference. I'll just finish you off with an Ember. And there we go. So we're not getting very much experience from this because we're only level 17, but it adds up. So another Zubat. He has 2 Zubats. I believe he also has Eradicate, which somehow he has Eradicate at level 17. I don't understand, but whatever. They're all hackers. So we're gonna just destroy this Zubat with a Ember, and it also got burned, so that's nice. You can just bite on us, but it's not gonna do much. And another Ember should finish you off. And of course we had a critical hit on the turn where it doesn't matter how often does that happen. Alright, Team Rocket Hideout sent out a Eradicate like I predicted, and we're just gonna stay with Growlithe, I guess, because this might get us up a level because it's an evolved Pokemon. Let's just use Ember, I guess. Alright, 1/3. Ooh, did quite a bit of damage on this critical hit. That's not good. So, another Ember, and another Quick Attack, of course. Almost killed us, actually. So yeah, with a little bit of trouble, we did manage to defeat the Rocket Grunt. And no, not quite up a level. I surrender! I need better. Kind of had no more Pokemon there. We gained 544 experience, or money. Gained 544 money. So let's head up here. So this puzzle's a little bit, I mean, it could be difficult if you just don't know how to do it, but I happen to already know how to do it. So just watch my movements and then you'll probably be able to do it as well. If you come over here, you can get X speed. And not that we really need an X speed, but just for the sake of completion, I suppose. So let's go over here, get this Pokeball. This is TM21. I thought it was a super potion because I do believe you can get a super potion somewhere in here. But we'll probably find that super potion in a bit. So let's see, what do I want to do here? Alright. So let's see, yeah, same way anyways. So let's head down here and there. You can have 2 ways to go here. If you go up, you can have a battle. If you go up, you can head that way and just skip the battle. If you go here, you can do the battle, but I'm gonna do the battle just because I want to do the battle. Oh wait, no, I think I'm thinking of a different place. Am I? Yeah, there are 2 puzzles in here. I was thinking of the other one. So yeah, you can go over there just to get an item. Actually missed what it was. I do think that was the super potion though. I'll check later. So let's head down now and go over here. I do believe there is a trainer up on the stairs here. Yeah, you can't go into that elevator just yet. You need to get the lift key to do that. So we'll be getting that soon enough. And why did you come here? Because Team Rocket is evil and I must stop all of you. So he's gonna send out his Rattata, and we're gonna send out Arcanine, of course. And he's almost dead, I kinda forgot about that. That's kinda bad. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't even kill us. Oh, that was funny. I can't believe I actually managed to kill that. That was lucky. Alright, I don't think we can manage to kill Eradicate that easily, so I think Jet could take care of this one. Alright, Jet, heal this Eradicate with your Water Pulse, which is just an awesome move, because Water Pulse is actually a really good water type move, yeah. It also has the chance of confusing the opponent, but that hardly ever happens. Oh wow, we almost killed it. But my Quick Attack will probably kill you. There goes Eradicate, and some experience. Another Eradicate, so the Water Pulse should be able to take this thing out. Or a Quick Attack because I click too fast. Oh, that's not good. Alright, a Water Pulse should probably take out the Eradicate now. Critical hit when I don't need it. How awesome is that? And one more Pokemon left, so we can finally kill this, defeat this Rocket Grunt, and we'll probably level up as well. Did that say Rattata? Yeah, it's a crappy Rattata, level 19, so... Yeah, Eradicate's gonna die in one hit. So that's just kind of what Eradicate does, it dies. Alright, so now we are up to level 26, and I think that battle's actually close this episode. Be sure to look in the description to follow me on Twitter to get exclusive channel updates. If you like the video, give it a like. If you like my channel, make sure to subscribe. So, in the next episode, we're going to be finishing up with the Rocket Hideout and taking on the boss. So, definitely stay tuned for next time. Stay tuned.
We'll be right back.